Hello, good morning, guys. How are you doing? Welcome back to my video tutorial. My name is Haida for Michael Sunday. By God's grace, I'll be the one taking you in this video tutorial. And what do I want to teach you in this video? I want to teach you how you can use your WP form to send a mail and you'll be able to receive the mail. Most of the time when people after creating their contact us page and the form is being set up and stuff like that, you realize that after sending the mail, the mail will not even send. It will not even show in their mailbox and stuff like that. So, but in this video tutorial, I'll be showing you step by step on how to go about it and whereby you can send the mail and at the same time you can receive the mail. And by God, I promise that this video will be short and everything I'll be using. Don't worry. I'm going to provide all the code, all the key I'll be using, the API key I'll be using. I'm going to provide it for you because for me to walk you from the beginning to the end of how to get the API key, it's not that easy. It's not that easy, but initially I've gotten the API key and it can be used on any site. So I'm going to walk you through how to go about it. First, let's try this form out and let's send it and let's see maybe it go. Let us make this my name. Okay, let's just set this form out and I just love it. Let us make I click on send. Wow. Now can you see? Thank you for contacting us. We'll be in touch with you. Naturally, the form should send to my website email, which is this website email. Now, if I come to this website email to refresh, let me just go back to mail. Maybe there's new. Can you see? No form, nothing here, right? Okay, let's go about it. So the reason why the form will be directed to this website email because this is the email I put when I was, installing my WordPress. In case you are using your own Gmail, in case you are using Gmail for your own WordPress website, maybe you put your Gmail in your own WordPress website. So what happened is that any email you put in when you are installing your WordPress website, if you send a form, if you make use of this contact us form, WP contact us form, the form will be sent to that email that you used to register your WordPress, and that is why it's sending it. You'll be sending it to this place, and yet you are not seeing anything here. Then how do we go about it? And the reason why I'm doing this video is that one of the students, one of my friend's students, yeah, drop a message in the group that okay, he doesn't know how to get it from the message, the contact us message. So I was like, okay, I'm going to do a video on it, and that's why I'm doing this video. Now I will walk you through step by step on how to go about it. Now the first thing you need to do is that this WP contact form is, I don't know, maybe due to their development or stuff, I think it is the premium one that can send a mail and you will receive the mail. That someone can just come and fill a form on your site and the person will receive the mail. But since majority of us are using free, we are using the free version of it, I think there's another way of going about it, and that's what I'll be showing to you now. Now the first thing you need to do is, let me just go to my dashboard and let's go and install a plugin called SMTP. So let's just wait for it to load, and once it's load, now it's load, let's go to our plugin, this plugin, and click on Dleading. So let's wait for it to load. Now the plugin has loaded, so just come and type SMTP. This is what we'll be using for the stuff. Sorry, I made a mistake. It is SMTP, SMTP, yeah. Now we'll wait for it to load. Now this is the WP Mail SMTP by WordPress. Can you see it now? Now this is what we needed for our form to be able to deliver. Just click on install now. And once you click on install now, you wait a little bit for it to load to install. And after install, you click on activate. Click on activate for it to activate. Now the stuff has been activated. Now once it has been activated, all you need to do is just to go to the setting. Now can you see? Now the first thing you need to do is that for your WordPress, why is it that we need to do this thing? Because this thing will enable us to have our form delivered to our mailbox. Because if we don't use this thing, we might not get the form delivered to our mailbox. And that is why we need to do this thing. And what we need to do is, because as some people, okay, let me just go straight to the point. I won't like to explain much on this video. Now, can you see this is the form email, like I said earlier. This is the form email, and this is the email I use to create the website. Now, what we need to do straightforward is to go to now our mailer. Now we have different mailer. By default, this is what it's going to use by default, but I don't like using this. I love using Google one. I prefer Google. So I'll click on this Google aspect. So once I click on this Google aspect, it's going to ask me to scroll down to put in my client ID and my client secret key. Now, to get this client ID is one of the very difficult things that many people is. In fact, by the time I'm doing my own, I need to go and I need to pass through a lot of things because I didn't. It's very difficult for me to get it. But immediately I get it, because once you get it once like this, you don't need to get it again. You can be using it to, you can be using it for everyone. So that is what I use for every one of it. So, and I have my client ID here. I have them here now. Can you see? This is it. So I'll be giving you this key in case you don't want to pass through the stress. But if you can pass through the stress, maybe I'm going to create another new video again. I will show you how to go to it step by step. But the video is not, it won't be just 30 minutes video. It's a long video because it took me a lot of minutes or hours for me to get it done. So, but I will provide this key because I love something easy for my life. Seriously, I love easy things. So I will give out this key in case you need it. Now, what do I need here? Don't forget in this place, they ask for client ID. I have it here. So I'll just come here and copy my client ID. Client ID. So Control C. And I will come back to this place and paste it here. Client secret. I will also come here and copy my client secret key. This is it. Control C. And I will come back here and paste it also. Can you see? Now I will scroll down and click on save setting. So once I click on save setting now can you see now the setting has been successfully saved. Now it will ask me, I will scroll down again. It will now ask me to authorize my stuff. Now all you need to do is just to click on this or allow plugin to send mail using your Google account. So in your own case, you might use your own personal Gmail or stuff, but this one now it will automatically detect the Gmail I have on my system that I've logged into on maybe on my browser. So I'll just click on allow plugin to send using any of my Gmail. So I can click on let me click on this. It will show you that this thing is stuff. We just click on, don't worry about this message. It is normal for you to see this message. Now, the reason why you're seeing this message is because for you to add this Google secret key, you need to create a Google app. And the app must be on Play Store. And this app is not on Play Store. We are just using it because of the fact that we need a key. And the key is what matters to us. So you click on advanced. Don't click on back to safety, click on advanced. So once you click on advanced, go to WP, just click on go to WP Mail SMTP on saved. Don't worry about that. And it's going to take you to this place. I said, guys, are you ready? Just say, okay, continue. So you wait for it to load. Now it's done already. So can you see everything is done? We have connected to your to this mail. In your own case, it will be your own personal mail or stuff like that. So once you've done, now the next thing to advise us to do is that we need to send a email test to know maybe this thing will drop in our mail or not. So what we need to do now is to come to this email test. So once you come to this email test, you just okay, let me send the email test. Just send a email test. Click on send email test and wait. Can you see the test email might have sent, but its deliverability should be improved. Because of the fact that this one is not marking. But you don't need to worry yourself about it. So far you have all these things, don't worry yourself. If in some cases you can have all the blue stuff of that is fine. And in case you don't have it, don't worry about yourself. So let's check our email test and let's just refresh and let's see how it goes. Now guys, can you see now? the email test has actually come in. Can you see? Now you can just congratulations, the test email was sent successfully, blah blah. Now this shows us now that any mail they sent to our site can come into our site successfully. Now you gotta say that you need to protect your privacy, remove blah blah. Now all you need to do is just to click on allow. Just click on allow so that it will allow this thing to set successfully. Now since you allow it now, this place, if you come back to this tool to send email test again, it possible it's gonna work out fine now that you can, if you want to send another email text, you can send it and it should be able to work out fine. But I don't need that again. I'm not concerned about maybe it's fine or not. All I want is that the mail should be able to come into this site. That is what I want. Now let's go back to this site and let's go and try it out. Let's see what maybe it's gonna work or not. So let me first come here and and let's say I want to come back to my contact us page. Now this is my contact us page now. Let me put my name, email, subject. I love Jesus. I love Jesus with my life. Jesus. Now, what's my message? Now, let's check it out now. Let's send it now and let's see maybe it's going to go or not. Don't forget the other one we said the other time didn't go. So let's try this now. Let's check our main box. Let's see. Let's refresh. Now guys, can you see now? The form has entered now. Initially when we did it didn't enter. But now what happened? It entered. That is just how to go about it. Now let's assume I want this form because this is my website mail, which is a business mail. I designed this, I placed it for the client designing this website for. Now let's assume I want to direct this form. I want to be directing them to my, my personal Gmail. Okay, let's just come here and let me just, though I have a video on it, I have a video on it on how to create. Let me just show you the video on it. I think I uploaded the video last week. Yeah, how to create a professional business email and how to direct it to your Gmail. This is the video. You guys can check it out. It's a very nice video and it's going to, open your eyes to a lot of things. But let me, you don't have the time. Let me just show you how to go about it. Let me come back to my C panel. I'll come to email folder. And I will say, okay, I want to forward this mail to my Gmail. Which mail do I want to forward? Email folder. Okay, let me add folder. Yeah. Email address to, okay, it is admin. Admin. I want to use Gmail. Do I want to use? I want to use website name. I want to use this domain. Destination. I want to use the Dleading training at gmail.com. And I'll click on add folder. I see now all the emails sent to this email will now be copied to Dleading at dleadingtraining@gmail.com. So let's give it a try out now and let's come back here. Let me just come to the home page. Okay, now let me go back to the contact us and just do something so that you guys can see. Now contact us and I want to fill the form. Let me just use the same thing. Michael, dleadingtraining@gmail.com. Subject. I love your website. Seriously, I love your website and your teaching. Sorry about your teaching. Now, let us make this what I want to. I fill the form now, and oh, sorry, it's not correct. We are not even after maybe it's correct or not. Now, let us. I want to click on send. And I send the stuff now, and I will just need to come to my stuff here and refresh. Control R. Now, if you look at it now, the form has actually come in. The form has come in now, and let's go and check let me go and check my Gmail. Yeah, maybe the form is here also. Sorry, let this just wait. Let it load a little bit. Now, if you look at this now, can you see this is the form now? Can you see? Let me open it and you guys can see it. Can you see? Sorry, it's gonna load. What is this? Okay, ahead. Can you see the name of the person, the Gmail of the person, the subject, and I love you stuff, stuff like that. So that's just how you can go about it. And can you see, initially when we tried the initial stage, it's not working. But now it's now what? It's not working. That is how to go about it. Seriously, a lot of people are having issue with this and they don't know how to go about it. In fact, people just use it like that, and so, but I don't believe in that. I believe we can work things, we can do something nice. And in case you are watching this video and you want to, you want to learn about web design, you want to become a professional web designer, I will advise you to subscribe to my YouTube channel where I teach on a regular basis on what you need to know to make you a professional web designer, because it's not enough for you to be a web designer alone. We have a lot of web designers, but there's some things that make you unique, that make you different from other web designers, and that is what I teach in my YouTube channel. I teach about the elementary aspect of web designer, what are the basic, from the basic training of a web designer to the professional training. So if you check out my YouTube channel, you will see a lot of video, a lot of courses, and some other skills that can be of help to you. Is on my YouTube channel. Just do it to check them out. It's gonna help you a lot. And apart from that, again, my training are season training that will be of value to you, and that is why I will advise you to kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you can enjoy the best of me, seriously. And I want you to become the best. And don't forget, I usually say this thing at the last end, at the end of my video, that Jesus love you. Seriously, I've seen many people telling me, guys, come and show us the way now. Come and teach us how how you are making this money, how you are doing this and that, how you are this and this and that, the secret of this and that. But I didn't have any secret. The only secret I have is Jesus Christ. And that is why I'm going to encourage you guys to please and please, you need to give your life to Christ so that you can enjoy the best. Many a times, ideas come from me, God. I just, Michael, why don't you do something like this? Why don't you do something like this? And I have tested this over time. There was a time I had an issue with a client, and it just God, I think I was sleeping then, and God gave me the idea, and I tried it out, and it worked. The client later called me and appreciated me for what I did. So guys, you can actually receive inspiration, you can actually receive more teaching, more direction about your life from God. If only you can give your life to Christ. Please, I encourage you guys to give your life to Jesus Christ so that you can enjoy the fullness of what God has in plan for you. Let me tell you this truth. I'm going to tell you the truth. Whether you like it or not, God has a very good plan for your life. He cares much about your life, and He want to help you in all your way. He want to support you in all you do. All you need to do is just to give yourself to Him. The reason why you have not been enjoying the fullness of God in your life, you probably have not come to Christ. You just come to Christ today and accept Him into your life, and you're going to feel the changes of Christ in your life. God bless you. Then, if you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and give it a like, and help me to share my YouTube channel to your friends and your colleagues. Bye. Have a wonderful day.